try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the bow's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in, and even goes against who you think you are. It's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Ryan Schimpf, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Robert Gesellman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early.
Leading
He
off
needs
for
to
Atlanta,
get quick outs
center
early
fielder,
in
number
counts.
11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes is up with it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First offering on its way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pushed softly over toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. It's the Braves 0. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jamie Casilla will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is into the gap for Reyes. He's got extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. In his career, Cabrera is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third.
Not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now added a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Line towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Great job there
Batting
by this
fourth.
power hitter. Known
The
for
left
driving
fielder.
the ball out of the
Go hit it.
ballpark. Does the job right there with the
Set
sac
it.
fly and brings the run home.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him float. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled down the line, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Popped up. Schimpf has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows,
Batting
let's
fifth,
meet the Mets.
the right fielder.
What's the key for a
Jay
home victory tonight, D-Row?
Bruce.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Next up for New York, Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. At plate, Ryan Schimpf. He currently sits atop the
Leading
home
off
run
for
leaderboard
Atlanta,
and seems to
the
be
third
heating
baseman,
up even more here in the
Ryan
dog days of August.
Schimpf.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Cespedes is going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ryan Schimpf with a solo shot. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Camargo is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Line toward the gap in left center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Cabrera over to his left. 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 23, Danny Santana.
Stepping in, Danny Santana. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits.
Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
A little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Wilmer Flores. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm excited today to watch Johan Camargo. This is a guy that versatility is his calling card. Hits from both sides of the plate, can play a plethora of defensive positions, can even moonlight in the outfield as well. Every manager wants a guy like this on his roster. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Robert Gesellman.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robert Gesellman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 New York. Leading off the inning, Jamie Casilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Casilla.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
No strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3. Ender Inciarte is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Flores shading to his right. 1 out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to
Now
7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home from second with a base From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Inciarte at second. Markakis at first. One gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Bush will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers in the big leagues. Amazing.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. Our score remains 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And
Leading
stepping
up
in is the
for
shortstop,
the
Jose Reyes.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
The
out.
batter, number 13, second baseman,
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just
now
keeps on
batting,
giving.
center
Both
fielder,
teams
Michael
piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a strike.
In there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's your one assessment. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Johan Camargo.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Charlie Culberson.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In now, Jay Bruce.
Leading
he
up
flew out
for
in
the
his
Mets,
last at-bat.
the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Throw won't get him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint.
The first baseman,
but nice
number
execution,
21.
nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. His second of the game. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer
Now time
Flores.
is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Wilmer Flores. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once,
now
like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those "here we go again" thoughts out of his head.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The pitcher.
All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. So here's the Mets pitcher, Robert Gesellman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Camargo's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now back, second
base. This infield hit right here. This guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring
now
out there right
center
now.
Fielder,
drives in 2 more with that shot. Four runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mets out in front, 6-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Braves.
All right, Heidi,
the left
thank you.
fielder, number 23, Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Santana is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation. Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Your
Ozzie
attention,
Albies
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Braves. Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Runner!
It's away the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
The batter, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Play ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The right fielder, Nick.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he is in there.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Conforto is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he's safe.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Reyes onto the grass. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping up now, Johan Camargo. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves 4.
Ladies and
Lucas
gentlemen,
Sims,
your
a
attention,
6'2" right-hander, jogs
now
in to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Atlanta,
mound.
Number 50, Lucas Sims.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis
Leading up
Cespedes.
for the
He's
Mets,
popped up in his first
the
plate
left
appearance
fielder,
and flied out last time around.
You know, Matt, and
Cespedes.
every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 19.
Hey, another leadoff
Jay
knock right there. This game has been
Bruce.
full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The first baseman, number 21.
Great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Frazier, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Cespedes, the runner at third. Bruce on second. Frazier on at first with nobody out. On a line to shortstop. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
At the plate, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Up top, it's 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hopped up. Culberson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 6-4. Striding into the box, Charlie Culberson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. To short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Lucas Sims.
Number 50.
He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1-2.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains steady at 6-4.
Your
Adrian
attention,
Gonzalez
please.
is going to come off
Pinch
the
hitting for
bench
the
as
Mets.
he'll be asked to lead
Number
off the bottom of
23,
inning number 6.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez on at first. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Stepping up to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They still lead it 6-4. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play for the first down.
The right fielder.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this
now
guy
batting.
was too good.
Third
You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now in the box, Ryan Schimpf. As we mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot. And with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
And he just looks so confident at the plate. Knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
2-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the
Ladies
inning
and
is
gentlemen,
over.
please join
One
us
hit,
for the
one
traditional
left.
seventh
On now
inning
to the
stretch.
bottom of inning number 7. The Mets lead it 6-4. Digging in to try it again, Michael
Leading up
Conforto.
for the
0 for
Mets,
2 with a sacrifice
the
thus
center
far.
fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe Hennick.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready, he's going.
Deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Camargo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mets go down quickly. They're up 6-4. AJ Ramos will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 44, AJ Ramos.
Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He's down, records the first down.
Now batter, second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Charlie Culberson.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Culberson. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And 2, here it comes. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. So stepping in, Todd Frazier. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Todd Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Flores, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened.
Pitcher.
Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They still lead it 6-4. Chip comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Ready now, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And in the ninth inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Freddie Freeman will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, 1 the count. A runner in scoring position with none out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now batting, Nick Markakis. Lifetime against Familia. He's 4 for 11. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. New York with their 50th team win in this one. Robert Gesellman earns the win, his 2nd. Jamie Casilla struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jeurys Familia hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 5-3. Jake
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Ryan Schimpf, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Grounded to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. And, it ties up Reyes. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. Gone into the upper tank. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Ryan
fourth.
Schimpf. He's
The
had a
third
banner
baseman.
month as far as
Ryan
home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a
That is
2-run
it.
shot, but that
The
at bat
catcher,
was a good indication
Tyler
to me that he isn't
Flowers.
letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a
That
double.
is it.
As a
The
pitcher,
second
you
baseman.
love to assert your authority early on in the
Oh.
game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lagares is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3. So he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today. And the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
up
of the
for
first.
the Mets, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Row, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Here's another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Here's Juan Lagares, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. This is skied into short left center. Adams coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Settling in now, Lane Adams. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15, Sean Newcomb.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Sean Newcomb. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out, and he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves on top, 2-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this. Well, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte.
The
name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off speed pitch taken for a ball. Two and 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. As Dribble Cabrera would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in, Ender Inciarte.
Leading off to the Braves, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Markakis, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Inciarte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Schimpf. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55-plus homers in the big leagues. Amazing.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Braves lead this one 4-0.
Back now for the Mets' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Now the 2-0 home is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeehaw!
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Now he's got a base hit tonight. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. He's going. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's 9 times, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
One and two.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball well outside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets strand one. They're down 4-0. Digging in, Lane Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb.
Standing in, Sean Newcomb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Runner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Standing in.
up for the Mets,
He was a
the
strikeout
left
victim in
fielder,
his first try.
Joe
Yeah,
Hennick.
kind of shocked he got blown away with
That's
a fastball.
Hennick.
You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies picks it up, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, the 301st of his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The third baseman, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. 1-1.
That's the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out.
Baseman,
That's got to upset
23.
you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what you hear it all the time in the game. Baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Adrian now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now as Dribble Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 delivery. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Career homer number 149 as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Popped up. Flowers is there. No trouble. Inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. The Braves lead it 4-3. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis.
Leading off
He'll
with the
start
Braves,
off the 5th in this
the
one.
right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Schimpf. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Markakis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Fair to say?
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Roberts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Rob Roberts.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1 the count now.
That ball's foul.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
The batter,
Show
number
some
7.
great patience and discipline,
Shortstop,
making the pitcher
Jose
labor to start the game. The result
Reyes.
is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Juan Lagares is on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon.
Go at it.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Peter Moylan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now
there are 2 on
Atlanta,
with only 1 away.
Number 30, Peter Moylan.
Roberts at third, Reyes at second with 1 away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number
Good
19.
job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The lifetime batting line versus Peter Moylan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The set and the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Moylan offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One and two. Here it is. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Two outs here with a runner at third. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Rafael Montero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He got
Leading
on
off
top. Top of one, it was a ground out victim last time.
Ozzie Albies.
Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, Lane Adams. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Four is our score as we play the 6th. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's hitting .429. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Back to Gonzalez. But it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Your
Danny
attention,
Santana
please.
will look to provide a
Pinch
little
hitting for
punch
the
off the
Braves.
bench as he'll hit
Number
with runners at the
23,
corners and one out in the inning.
Santana.
He pulls this one into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter,
The center
Dero. You get
fielder,
that
number
base hit
11.
to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the
Now
same
batting,
piece of
right
cheese, and it
fielder,
gets turned around.
Nick
Nice piece of hit.
Markakis.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Clears this one over toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Freddie Freeman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Reyes over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Your
Roger
attention, please.
Goff enters to do
Now
the pitching in the bottom of the
Braves.
6th.
Number 13, Roger Goff.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading
Wilmer
up
Flores.
for the
They'll
Mets,
do battle with a new
the
arm
third
out
baseman,
there in their half of the 6th.
Wilmer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Adams is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains steady at 6-4. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
So
Atlanta, here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, it only takes one swing. This guy has been too hot too long for something not to leak out over the heart of the plate and him drive it over the wall.
And it ties up Reyes. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's gone 2 for 5. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Braves. Next for the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and no strikes. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2 pitch popped up. Schimpf has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 50, Rafael Montero.
Todd
Ladies and
Frazier
gentlemen,
will get this
your
ball here
attention,
as he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 18 homers, and 36 RBIs. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here's the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield
The
single.
center fielder, number
You
12.
only see about 10 of these
Whoa.
pitches a year. The changeup on the tee
Lagares.
in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter,
Hey,
the
after
left fielder.
back-to-back two-out hits
Go
right now,
ahead.
this pitcher thought he was going to
Just
cruise
hit it.
through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Yeehaw!
In there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Reyes over at second. Lagares at first. Two out in the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. They trail it here 6-4.
Your
Hansel
attention,
Robles
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the New
so to
York
start
Mets.
the 8th.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Stepping in, Lane Adams.
Leading
It
off
was a
for
single
Atlanta.
for him in his
The
last
left fielder,
at-bat.
Lane Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1-0.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Lagares, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Flores. He's under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far.
Your attention,
Suzuki
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit for the
hitting
pitcher
Braves.
here.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Robles, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a
Ender
runner at second. 2 down
Inciarte.
now. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 towards second. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And he will beat the throw safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4.
The right
Hey,
fielder.
D-Roll, that's a big
Nick
RBI right there to stretch this
Martinez.
lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Atlanta leads it 7-4. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
Matt, I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guy in the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's
now
notched
batting,
his first career
baseman,
major league
Wilmer.
strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Ladies
Sam
and gentlemen,
Freeman
your
answers the
attention,
call
please.
now, looking to get this one
Now
on to
pitching
the
for
ninth
the
inning
Braves.
without any trouble.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, fouled off. Now the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23.
Next up from New York, Adrian Gonzalez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He steps in for the fifth time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that fifth opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive. Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes. And he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ripped down the first base line. The next 1-2 pitch. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
So striding forward
Garneau.
now, Travis Garneau. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention,
Vizcaino
please.
comes on
Now
here looking to get the final 2 outs and
number
earn the
38.
save.
Arodys Vizcaino.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 39, Jerry Blevins. Your
Michael
attention, please.
Conforto will get the call
Pinch
to
hitting
pinch
for the
hit
Mets.
here as we'll see what he can
Number
do with
30,
2 out and the base is
Michael
empty.
Conforto.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Previously against Vizcaino, just a 1 for 9. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. The Mets down to their final strike. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Mets down to their final strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4 the final finish today. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Peter Moylan gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious.
Okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that whole